but the sky remained a harsh, cloudless blue. Hope was drying up just like the land, but not for everyone. Young Ogechi, whose name meant God's time, watched the despair in her mother's eyes and felt a fire ignite in her own small heart. She couldn't just wait. She remembered the stories her grandmother used to tell, tales of a wise old woman, a rainmaker, who lived alone at the very top of the great mountain that loomed over their village. The elders had long forgotten her, dismissing her as a relic of a bygone era, but Ogechi believed. With a determination that surprised even her own parents, she filled a small calabash with the last of the family's precious palm wine and tucked a few sacred kola nuts into her pouch. It wasn't much, but it was a gift of respect. Early the next morning, as the sun began its daily assault, Ogechi started to climb. The path was steep and treacherous. Thorny bushes snagged at her clothes and loose rocks slid under her small feet. Her legs ached, her throat was parched, but she kept the image of her wilting village in her mind and pushed onward. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, she reached the summit. There, sitting peacefully outside a small round hut, was an old woman with skin as wrinkled as the dried riverbed and eyes that held the wisdom of 1,000 seasons. Ogechi's heart pounded, but she remembered her grandmother's teachings. She knelt, bowed her head, and presented her offerings. "Wise mother," she said, her voice trembling slightly, "our land is dying. The rains have forgotten us. I have come to ask for your wisdom." The Rainmaker looked at Ogechi, a slow, gentle smile spreading across her face. She didn't scold or dismiss the girl. She saw the genuine respect and desperate hope in her eyes. "Stand up, child," the old woman said, her voice like the rustling of dry leaves. "Your heart is pure." She reached into a woven bag and pulled out a handful of tiny, peculiar-looking seeds, dark and smooth like polished river stones. "Respect for the old ways has brought you here," she said, placing them in Ogechi's palm. "Now take these, go back to your village. Plant them not with fear, but with kindness in your heart. And as you plant, you must sing. Sing the old songs your